welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet. Sometimes it's about knitting and sometimes it's about yarn, but mostly it's about my journey through this fabulous yarning community. Returning subscribers, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Tuesday with me for Tunisian Tuesday. Today, in the little video short, I'm going to show you how to do a very simple bind off, but the bind off is very universal. You can use it for anything. And then I also show you a trick where you can use it to keep going if you want to, like add a border. So it's not difficult. You can do it. And I've been thinking about what we are going to do next. I'm going to keep going with each week. I'm going to show you a new stitch. I'm not going to do a make along or crochet along just yet. There's so many that have started, and I don't know that there's room for another one. But sometime this week, maybe on Thursday, I'm going to release a tutorial on how to make this little rectangle poncho that I made. And you can just do it however you want. It's very customizable. You can make it for the size I'm making it. I'm making it for a 2T, 3T, and you can make it up to 5, 6X if you want to. It's super easy to do. If you can do Tunisian crochet for a rectangle, you can make a poncho. So with that, I'm going to get you into my little video on how to do the bind off, and I'll see you on the other side. Hi guys, so today's tutorial is all about the bind off. So I just have a little teeny tiny square here to show you. Remember, I am using my Mako Mona Lisa yarn, which I love. It is a number 4 of an anti-pilling acrylic. I am using my Knitter's Pride Dreams number 7, 7mm US 10.75 hook with my Mindful swivel cord. At this point, once your project is done, you don't need this. You could go to your regular crochet hook if you wanted to. This is just easier for me because it's all still attached. So I have a couple of knit stitches, a purl stitch here and here, your edge stitch here, and a couple of simple crochets here in the middle. And if you look at the square, it's not finished. Look at the gap. And that's because you just finished a row, binded it off, and it's done. And if that's fine with you, that, you know, if you're doing like a washcloth and it doesn't need a finished edge, that works. That could be your bind off. Or you can do this. And guys, it's so simple. It's a slip stitch. So you're going to go in and we're going to bind off in pattern is what they'll say. So this first stitch, of course, we never do anything with this stitch. The next one is a knit stitch. So you're going to go in the stitch like you're going to do a knit stitch. So you're going to insert, pull up a hook, pull up a loop, you have 2 loops on your hook, you just slip stitch that right off. Same with the purl stitch. This is the purl stitch. So you bring your yarn forward, insert like you're doing a simple stitch, yarn over, bring that up, that's your stitch, and then you just slip stitch it off. Now until the end, you're going to have 1 loop on your hook always. If you have more than one, you forgot to slip stitch somewhere. So this one's a knit stitch. We're going to insert for the knit stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and slip stitch it off. Let's do it with a simple stitch. So this is a simple stitch. So we're going to insert, yarn over, pull up a loop, slip stitch it off. Again, simple stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, slip stitch it off. This one's a purl, so you can bring that yarn forward. Insert like you're doing a simple stitch. Drop that yarn, yarn over, pull up a loop, slip stitch it off. This one's the knit, so you're inserting like a knit stitch, pulling up a loop, slip stitching it off. Now on your edge stitch, again, turn your work if you need to, catch both loops on that edge stitch, yarn over, you have to slip stitch it off, and you have your bind off, and that hole gets closed up. Easy, right? It's not difficult. That's the easiest way. Now, say that you want to, you're making a baby blanket and you want to put a single crochet or a double crochet edge all the way around. Super easy. Again, don't do anything with that first one. This one's a knit stitch, so we're going to go in like we're doing a knit stitch. Pull it up, 2 loops on your hook, single crochet, bind off. You're still with 1 on your hook. Same with the purl stitch. Purl stitch till you have 2 loops on your hook, single crochet, and your bind off. Here's a knit stitch. You have 2 single crochet, bind off. Now we're going to do a simple crochet. You have 2 loops, single crochet, bind off. Simple, single crochet, bind off. This one's the purl. Purl that one. Single crochet, knit stitch, single crochet. Now your edge stitch, single crochet. So now technically you can turn and single crochet down the row, and then turn and single crochet back around this row, and then turn and single crochet up this row, and you'll finish up here and you'll have a single crochet edge all the way around, and you've got this finished edge for your project. So you can slip stitch or single crochet for the bind off, however you're comfortable doing it. A slip stitch is faster than a single crochet, but like I said, if you're doing a project where you want to go all the way around, go ahead. You can even do double crochet if you wanted to. You could do triple crochet if you wanted to, if that's how you wanted to end off your edge. So that is the bind off, guys. Look for the tutorial on Thursday for the poncho, the little rectangle poncho that I've done. I'm putting that tutorial together, and that'll be releasing on Thursday. See, that wasn't difficult, was it? It just gives you that finished edge, closes that gap at the top, and it just gives that project that finished look. So keep practicing. Make yourself a little swatch, you know, throw in a couple knit stitches, throw in a couple purl stitches, some simple stitches, and then practice closing it off. You know, if you have any questions, reach out. You can get me on Facebook, you can get me on Instagram, through the comments here on YouTube. You can always email me. I'll answer you as fast as I can. We are not going to do a make-along until probably May. That way people can decide if they really like this. We're going to learn some more stitches along the way. And, you know, maybe you want to invest in some more equipment other than the, you know, the basic Afghan hook. let's see if this is something you're really interested in, and then we'll do our crochet along. There just seems to be so many right now. So in the meantime, we are going to keep building our stitch background, our stitch foundation. I have this book, the is called the Tunisian Crochet Stitch Dictionary. It's got 150 essential stitches in it. It is written by Anna Nikiprowitz. I don't know. Here, let's see how we can say her name. Anyway, she's all the stitches in here. She's just using the Tunisian Afghan hook, but we're going to learn a bunch of stitches in here to get a great foundation before we start to make along. I purchased this on Amazon. I can't remember how much this book was, to be honest with you, but we're going to be working out of this steadily right along, and we're gonna get a good foundation. So with that, you guys, I'm gonna let you go. I hope you have a great Tuesday. Be kind to yourself, give yourself some grace, but above all, be kind to everyone, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.